Hey everybody, welcome to Comic and Collectible Treasures. I'm JD, aka Ragin Cajun Comics. Thanks for coming in and watching the episode. And episode number 21, or we'll go 2-1, 1-2, whichever way. Thank you for hanging out. I can't believe I'm at 21 now, but I have a great brother from the community today. I'm stoked because we have a lot of stuff in common, and I just waited to be excited and see what kind of stuff he has in his collection. And he's part of the Team Nerd Herd. He is the nicest guy in the whole team. I think he is. But enough about me. Let's get this brother in here and we can just chat it up. We got JR, aka Rogueslaw. What's up, brother?
Oh, fuck. I had to pull a Steve, didn't I? I mute my mic so I don't cough, and then it stays on there afterwards. Damn.
Great start.
Yeah. And Steve, of course, is here for it, so I'll be hearing this later.
Yes.
Yeah, for once he gets something on me.
How are you doing, my good friend?
I'm doing all right. It's a crazy month. Just a lot of work, and everything. It seems like every day I'm doing something. Never let the boulder get moss on its top, you know?
Yeah, I hear you. And I love your show. So everybody on the Team Nerd, I say thank you, because this is basically a creation from your Mondo mail call and gave me the inspiration to do this. So thank you very much. And thank you for being welcoming.
We're just glad you guys enjoy the show. I mean, it honestly came from a bunch of friends, and we just miss each other from Comic-Con. I mean, it's weird because I've always been the negative person, but I've started later in life kind of twisting around, trying to look at kind of the positive. And I mean, yeah, COVID sucked, but it's brought so much great stuff.
Yes.
You know what I mean? And it's like, I would never thought of putting my mug up on a show like that, or on shows, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I hear you.
And it's great because it takes that whole mentality of when you're standing in line at a con and you're there for hours. Might as well talk to the people next to you, have fun. And you end up becoming friends and just balls into more and more stuff like this. Now I'm traveling across country to meet people and jealous. I don't know if you saw King Kong yesterday.
Yeah.
God, we need to make it like a pilgrimage there next year.
Oh yeah.
Because that looked sick. And all the people that were there at King Kong, Pressable Defects and all those guys looked amazing. And of course, Justin's there spending way too much money once again.
Yeah, that's it. That's his MO.
Yeah. They have no Legos there, so he didn't spend that much, thankfully.
I told him, be careful. This is a rabbit hole you don't want to go to. And this is my wife's thing that got me into Legos. And like, right here's another piece, but she bought it for me for Valentine's/Easter. She's like, here's the little gift to you. But that's a bad rabbit hole.
I love Legos, but I have 3 cats.
Oh.
And cats go bat, 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 and it's gone. I can't do puzzles and can't do Legos.
Yeah.
But it's a choice. Cats or Legos and puzzles. I mean, we'll see.
All right. Well, before we start, let's just get the chat going. I see a couple of people, and then what I do is I say plug yourself at the beginning because I tend to forget. So I switched it, and then we'll give a little info on that. So We'll just check out real quick. Oh, we got one of your brothers here already. Number 1, DX. What's up? Love that guy.
Oh, hell yeah.
And again, this community is great because I got to meet all these people. TM, what's up? Station, brother.
You have to do a Canadian trip.
Yeah, that for sure. I want to go there so bad.
I want to go to Toronto.
Yes. I hear a lot of things about Toronto that I want to hit up. I can't wait to go up there one more time. I got my passport and everything. Speak of the devil.
I need to get yeah. I need to get a passport. My chubby buddy. No, I got a California Real ID that supposedly works, but
it should work. Oh, here's one of your brothers, Mr. DC guy. Copy, what's up?
I need to get a hold of his ass too.
Eric, dude, I'm watching more anime because of you, so thank you. And that's it right now. Sweet. Thanks for joining us, guys. Did he make fun of you? No, I don't think he caught it, so you're good.
No, I'm pretty sure he caught it. Jay Rails just showed up, though.
Jay, what's up? What's up, Q?
Are you up? She's not in Toronto, is she?
No, she's more on the East Coast. She's in the East Coast.
Okay.
But we've been talking about food like you guys always do. So she loves wings right now, so I'll get wing stops here. I'll get Alondra. There's a mom and pop place called Alondra's.
Okay, for me, we're gonna talk about wings here for a sec. Sorry, but I love wings. Wings are the perfect football food.
Yes,
but it's hard to find good wings. And like the wing stops here, ever since they got rid of the sides that they used to have, they've sucked.
Oh,
like I don't know. Do you guys still have the sides up there, like the coleslaw and the baked beans? Okay, the ones down here is like corn on the cob or French fries, and their fries aren't good.
Oh no, my spot right by my house right here is still legit, and it has all the sides.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but like there's another pizza place that I go. It's called Alondra's, and one spot has full menu like sandwiches, wings, and pizza, and the one closer to mine is more of a takeout place, so it only has wings and pizza.
Okay.
But their wings, they're legit. Like they're not small little wings. They're nice beefy wings.
Nice.
Not double fried, just one fry, and they toss it in the sauce right there. And it's
what type of sauce do you get?
I go variety. I'll go habanero. I'll go medium. Okay. I'll go lemon pepper. Whatever you want.
I'm all about the heat.
Oh yeah,
the hotter the better. Some ranch sauce.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
they'll kill us back east though if we pull out the ranch.
Yes, that's a California thing, and I even pull ranch on my pizza. I'm guilty of it. That's a California thing. I love doing it.
Hell yeah, that's what the crust is for.
See, we're talking food. But so, have you been to New York?
I've been to New York twice. Yes, I love it.
California pizza or New York pizza?
I feel like California really doesn't have an identity as pizza.
I think it adopts both.
It adopts both, but it's not its own.
New York, I agree.
And see, the thing is, I love thick crust pizza. Like I'm a Chicago boy. Give me a deep dish pizza, or give me, I don't know who created the thick crust. New York pizza is really good, but you have to fold it over and do it that way. And it's really good, but it's just that paper thin. I'm just like, I need a little more meat on my bones. I need like my women, I need a little thickness, you know?
Yes, I hear you. No, like I totally agree, because there's a new joint that just opened about a mile down, and it gives me the crust, the puffy crust, and it's not too thin.
Yeah,
and that's I consider that California pizza, where it gives you the puffy crust, and the bottom is not thin like New York's. It's a little bit thicker, and the ingredients are fresh. I eat that place once a week.
We have a place called Roma's Pizza. It's right down the corner, right down the street from me. And about 80% of the time, it's awesome. There's sometimes because the crust is too thick, it's watery. Like when they don't leave it in long enough, and the center becomes like just slush. So, you know what I mean? It's like all liquid. It's like, no.
Copy. I've tried different places in New York. I've been there twice, and I don't stick to the one spot. So I do like it. Don't get me wrong. I do like New York pizza, but I prefer California pizza.
Have you been to New York Comic Con?
Yes, once.
What do you think of New York Comic Con?
It's more crunched in compared to San Diego. Like, even though, the last time I was in San Diego, it wasn't as crazy as I hear now. Because I used to be able to walk straight up to the booth and buy my ticket.
Oh, yeah. That's what I've heard.
So I did San Diego for like 15 years straight, and the 1 year I stopped, they did the computer thing, and I was like pissed off.
So you must have basically stopped right around 2012.
Correct.
Because 2013 is the first year I went.
Yes,
is when they started doing that. Because we were supposed to we had somebody that worked there like as a volunteer, And she's like, "Oh yeah, we'll just print you out a couple tickets. Just come on down."
What's up,
She's
Mike?
a friend of our group, and she's like, "Oh, I can't do that anymore."
Oh.
Like a week beforehand, she's like, "I can't get you guys tickets." So I didn't go in 2012. I ended up going 13.
There we go, brother. If you want to go to New York. I'm thinking Baltimore because you guys all had a group at Baltimore. I think
So Baltimore is amazing, but from what I'm hearing, Terrificon is the one to go to.
Oh, okay.
So from what it's in Connecticut, I believe. Copy can correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe it's in Connecticut, or it's somewhere up in New York, upper New York area, or not New York, but above New York, I should say. But basically, it's at a casino up there.
Okay.
So you can drink at the night, and then you can go to the con during the day. Everyone's got their rooms there. That's supposed to be like off the hook, but it's expensive.
Do either one. I'll do either one. Cause I'll have my best friend with me. Some of the guys from the herd met him, so he travels with me all over the world. So
oh, there you go. That's what you need is a good travel buddy.
Okay. So he said it's a little bit small, but it's pretty good. All right.
There's, I mean, like I'd love to go to Dragon Con someday.
Yeah.
Down in Atlanta. I would love to go to MegaCon, especially if Tim's down there drawing.
Yeah.
Down in Florida. I'm trying to think what else. The one that was in Salt Lake City that Comic-Con sued was supposed to be in a good con. It used to be called Salt Lake City Comic-Con, and then Comic-Con sued them for using the name SLCC or something like that.
Okay. All right. I think we should do something. I know we'll talk later. We're gonna have to do something.
Yeah.
Steve, you need to come with us, man. So
yeah, they wanted him at Baltimore.
I know. I wanted to go so bad, but I had to think of my family and that.
Oh yeah, no, trust me, I would go to Terrificon this year if it wasn't for I've got 2 cons already this year. And I'm just like, I can't do it. And I just started a new position at my job. So it's like, it's bad enough I'm already taking time off this year.
Yeah, I hear you. MegaCon this year.
Yeah, I thought Moonlit was going to MegaCon also. She's looking at going there. But
Temptation.
Yeah.
We got sidetracked with food, but GR, just in case we have some new people checking out the replay or coming on live, let them know where they can find you, brother.
So right now we've just moved homes. We're at teamnerdherd.com, or just go to YouTube, type in Team Nerd Herd. If you get the one that says old one, there's a little button you just press at the bottom on the banner, and it'll shoot you over to the new channel. Please subscribe over there because that is where we're going to have stuff. That's the only place where I'm at. You can find me on YouTube, on Instagram. I do very rare posts under Rogueslaw on Instagram. But we are going to start having some merchandise pretty soon. We've got hats. Just contact Steve, Hip Hops and Me with the longest name in the world. But we've got shirts coming down the pike. Other stuff, we'll see what we can do. But maybe some stickers. Who knows?
Nice.
We're trying to expand a little bit.
Sweet. Yeah, so make sure you sub him up. Check out him out on YouTube, especially Thursdays, the Mondo Mail Call. It's always fun. And I always tell Steve, you guys opened up more and just feel together. You know what I mean, brother? And
well, it's we're brothers. You know what I mean? It comes down to that we mess with each other and say all these things. And I mean, some people get upset because they think, oh, JR is an asshole trying to say derogatory. And it's like, no, it's just think of it like we're at a barber shop.
Yes.
We're just sitting there having fun, busting chops.
Yes.
I at least vision us like in a bubble. We're just kind of sitting there just giving each other shit. And so, I mean, and it's fun because we get people in the community to join us and have fun with us. And we got little jokes here and there.
Yep.
Like Sheena's not here right now, but I won't be unboxing anything of that I have packaged still today. I am not Jeff. I don't fall to peer pressure. But I mean, we have little things like that, and it's fun. It's nothing but love between all of us.
Heck yeah.
I mean, as much shit as I give Alonzo, he's a great guy, and the rest of them are too.
He's a sweetheart, and
yeah,
I met him for the first time. Well, I met him a couple of times now, and we clicked. It was great, and I'm waiting to meet you because the physical part makes it more real. If you understand.
Oh yeah, no, I get it.
And meeting Steve, that's a brother right there. So anytime you guys need me, I'm there. But I thank, unfortunately, COVID for this because I found you guys.
Yeah.
So that's the badass part about it.
Well, I mean, it's just like I met Copy the first time this last year, and poor Justin met both of us and realized he got stuck with stereo snoring the one night Copy stayed with us.
Like, he's not gonna be bunking with you guys anymore.
I don't think so. He's like, I could sleep through anything, and I was just like, I want to take a bet. I mean, it was literally like, here, hold my beer.
That's why Baltimore was so good.
Yeah, no, I mean, Baltimore was amazing. It just all the people.
What's up, brother? See, I was really jealous when I saw your pictures, and I was like, damn, I wish I was there because a con is just a different level of happiness.
Yeah.
Well, I can't wait, and we're gonna hang out. So I'm looking forward to that. So everybody who hangs out with me, I'm telling them one day, hopefully, God lets me stay in this world, and I'll be able to see you guys in person. So,
we'll make it happen. You and I are in the same state.
Yes, we'll be easier than most, but I'm gonna try to even see Glenn. I want to go over there just to go back and go to London just to meet him.
I've never been to London. I'd love to go to London.
Dude, I'll hit you up. We'll go check it out, brother.
Definitely.
Ooh, I missed him. Zen, what's up, brother? Thanks for stopping in. All right. Me sidetracking you. Let's see some of those treasures you have in your collection.
Okay.
People are here to see. And I apologize.
So I went digging in my closet and found some fun stuff. So first off, we'll start with these little beauties. So let me get that right. Now I've only got a couple. I brought a couple of them out because they're kind of buried in my closet. I've got the full set of all of them though.
Dude, I just saw them at the flea market. I was gonna pick them up too.
I mean, this is one of my favorite ones.
That's my favorite one.
So I got those. A couple years ago, I had to go back and get them all. So I got the full set of. I think it was 4.
I just noticed
4 and 4.
That's a sick shirt.
Oh, the Pinky in the Brain, yeah. Let's see what else. Oh, here, let's do.
I did this for JR. This is a Star Wars shirt.
Oops.
So things that would try to eat Luke Skywalker.
So let me see if I can grab this without fucking breaking it. So this is actually the first con exclusive I got at San Diego Comic-Con.
Oh, nice.
The first year I went. You don't see very many of these out there.
Oh,
and that is a tiny ass Silver Surfer.
That's badass.
This was put out by Gentle Giant.
Yeah, I remember that.
And I even looked it up. You can't even find it online anywhere. There's
we were talking in the back where the year I stopped, you started the next year.
Yep.
Oh, now I'm pissed off I didn't get that.
Yeah, they did. One of the other years I missed was a Thanos one. And I wish I got that. This one was 280 out of 800 of these they did.
That's nice.
So there's that little fun one. And so I sort of know what's in here, but I grabbed it out of my closet because I haven't opened it in a long time. So let's see what fun stuff we get out of here.
All right. Awesome bag, by the way.
Well, it's definitely Disney. Yeah, I remember these now. So.
Oh, yeah. Those are sweet. I have those. Anything Disney, let me know, brother. If you want something that's meshed up, you know I live there.
Oh, yeah.
So use DME, dude, and just that's a must. I think. Oh no, I put it away to make room for my wife's stuff.
I think I have the full set.
Yep.
There's your Donald.
Yeah, my boy right there.
And then the best one of all.
Yeah.
Emperor Stitch. Even though his lightsaber should be like half that size.
Yeah. Oh, see, if I knew you back then, brother, I would have had you the pin set. Because I have the pin set.
Oh, wow. That's cool.
I should have got you, I would have bought doubles back then.
Yeah. It's fun when it's like, I don't think I've pulled these out of my closet probably in 15 years.
Wow.
Well, it's one of those things when you collect so long, you forget what you have. What's up, Chef?
What's up, Chef, brother? Oh, dude, you're...
Start talking about food again?
Yeah. Oh, did you see his last post? Oh, my God.
What was the last one?
Dang. What? Oh.
What'd you make now, Chef?
Dude, let me look it up again, because I dropped my phone when I looked at it.
I know. Every time I look at his feed, it's always something just amazing. Oh yeah.
Dude,
that looks sick.
So good. Chef, we need to do a food channel with comics, and you need to get on that, brother. Dude, his food looks amazing every time. Shout out to Chef. Check out his Instagram to see all his food. Dude, so good.
We need to have like a how to cook show with Chef based around comic. Like today we're doing Remy, and so we're going to do a gumbo. Do something like that.
Oh, yeah. Totally. Yeah.
Crispy Beijing beef.
Yes.
Jeez.
That's so good.
This is one of my other con exclusives I have still. My boy Thrawn. Which you've probably seen. Alonzo has it too.
Yeah, that's
it folds out.
That is sick. I think you have me beat on Star Wars stuff, dude, because I know.
Well, I've got a life-size R2-D2 in my bedroom.
Done. You won.
I would bring that as one of my prized possessions from when I was a kid. It's a toy box. And it was put out by Sears. And it's hollow inside, so you can put toys inside of it.
Oh, nice.
But it's all pressed cardboard. So it's super light, but it didn't. I mean, mine held up because I didn't take outside or anything. But a lot of them you try to find nowadays, they don't hold up.
Yeah, they're digging your Thrawn, dude. I was like, that's badass.
So
yeah, like, what's the biggest? Well, you've seen my Han Solo Donald Duck carbonite mesh up statue, right?
Yeah, that's sick.
And
that is sick.
I have the mini one too.
Oh wow!
So they made a mini one with the pin inside. So there's a pin that they designed.
That's cool.
Then they made that, and then they made that, and it
lights
cool. Up. Because at night I'll turn it on, and you can see the side turn on like the lights and everything, which is badass. But when I met you, I was like, oh, I think this guy has me beat with Star Wars stuff. This guy is killer.
Well, I mean, like the minibus. Like, I mean, I've showed this before recently, but this is the new.
Yes, that's badass. And
I love the fact that it's fur.
Yeah, that's.
I've got probably 40 of these. 40 Star Wars minibus.
From all the Gentle Giant versions ones?
Yep.
Oh, nice.
And I actually just ordered. They just announced Cad Bane. So I ordered Cad Bane. Ooh. So I've got him coming, and I've got Kanan coming.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. But I've got some. There's some that I have that I never even opened. Like, they did for Comic-Con. They did all of the original characters, the concepts by Ralph McQuarrie.
Oh, okay.
But they're all hideous. So I just left them in the boxes.
But
I've got the full R2, or not R2. It's C3. For some reason, R2 gets no love. C3PO. Han, Luke, Chewie, Vader. I think the only one I didn't get was Yoda because it just looked horrible. So there used to be a Star Wars game that I loved back in the early 2000s. It's a little figurine game, and this was one of the things that came with it, or one of the things you can buy for it.
Oh, sweet!
Giant AT-AT. Doesn't really move much, but to put in scale, like the character is about this big compared to it.
Is it like the HeroClix things?
Kind of like HeroClix, but you had cards that told you how many hit points they had.
So I think
so. They were like
cards. Yeah, okay.
There were those miniature games that are put out.
Nice. That's badass.
Yeah, when I played Magic, I had I don't know if you ever played Magic the Gathering.
No, I thought it was too complicated.
There's little tokens. You have to use tokens sometimes. So my tokens were all Jawas. So I had like 70 little Jawas that are about this big as my tokens.
Jawa Army, baby.
Hell yeah.
Chef saying, did you hear Christopher Lloyd's going to join the Mandalorian?
Yeah, and someone put out, if his name is not, what was it? It was a Danlorian, they think it should be called. Or DER, and then Lorian it should be, for DeLorean. They're like, if they don't do that, they miss something.
That'd be badass. You get a mesh up and you make a figure like that? Oh, hell yeah. I totally get that.
Hell yeah. So I think this was from the first time my buddies and I. So going back to the Nerd Herd on our origin, there used to be a group that I went with cons in Sacramento, guys I went to high school with and stuff. And we first started, because of HeroClix, we started going on to all these different cons. So we would go down to, we played HeroClix, we were really competitive. So one thing is, don't play card games with me. Don't play board games with me. I'm super competitive. You're the same way?
Yeah.
You're a Scorpio too, aren't you?
No, I'm a Virgo.
Oh, okay. But so when I grew up, we'd always play those games. We'd go like the Bay Area and we just wreck shop. Like people would go, oh fuck, these guys are coming. And like we don't want to play them. So we went to LA to Long Beach to play in a tournament because we also wanted to get the Galactus that they're doing at the time. And it was a big HeroClix Galactus, like massive. I sold it years ago. But one of the things I remember having from that con was this, because I'm also a huge Kevin Smith fan. And if you could see, it's from 2005.
Yep.
I'm pretty sure it's not worth shit, but it's Kevin Smith. He's my boy. I'll watch anything he puts out pretty much.
Hey, same here. That's why we click, brother. And
yeah,
I just recently found out you're a big Kevin Smith when your boy Steve didn't give you the little call about the signature. Yeah, thanks, brother. I love Kevin Smith too. Just to FYI.
Yeah, like there, because we've actually talked about trying to get him on the show, but he wants like big money to be on any show. So it's like, well, forget that. I mean, I'm not paying you big money to be on the show.
No.
That big money would be buying a big book.
Now that I found that out, I'm gonna try to get the Scum and Villainy tickets.
Oh yeah,
so we can meet them.
I'll
let you know, brother, if you want to take a trip down here and go check them out.
Definitely.
I want to take my Captain America shield and have both of them sign it because they both written for Marvel.
Oh, there you go.
So I love all his films, and two, he did the comics, so it would mesh up perfect.
Yep.
But I'll let you know for sure.
I definitely love to go see Fat Man on Batman.
Yeah.
Or whatever they're calling it now.
Yeah.
Batman Beyond.
Yeah.
So you were talking about how you're going to go see Pearl Jam in a couple months, or next month, isn't it? Or
May. Yeah.
May. So I was telling you about how I've seen him 4 times. I saw him in Oakland opening up for the Rolling Stones.
Michelle.
What's up, Michelle? Or should I call you Melissa? I would get shit later for that.
Moonlight comics. I remember that
one. So the reason I saw him 4 times was not because I was rich and had tickets for each of the shows. I used to work security concerts.
Oh, nice.
Back in the 90s, for about 3 years, I worked it. The only reason I quit is they wanted us to work on the Millennium on New Year's. And I was like, I don't want to be necessarily that far from my home. It's going to be like, I'd have to work in San Francisco. And in case anything did happen, I didn't want to be like 3 hours from my house, you know?
Uh-huh.
So one thing I do have a souvenir, though, from that show, because it was a Rolling Stone show, was this staff shirt. So I don't know if you can. So that's the front of it. And that's the back of it. It was the Bridges of Babylon tour.
Yeah. Oh, that's sick.
Now, mind you, you can see it's been, like, I probably should wash this today, or I'm probably going to. Because I had this hanging up in my closet probably for 20 years.
That's badass.
It was from 1997. And yes, my fat ass did fit into this extra large back then. Not now, but back then.
That's sick.
Yeah, that's something I don't pull out too often. But that's kind of all I had. I didn't want to really pull out any comics because you guys know me for comics. I mean, you know me for Star Wars too, but at least I'm bringing out some weird Star Wars stuff that I don't normally show. But yeah, and also I'm too lazy to try to dig through these boxes, to be honest. I mean, I don't want to bring out, oh, here's my giant size X-Men. Here's my first Kingpin. Because, like, people get tired of that. You know, everyone's got those.
Yeah, and the thing is, I created this for treasures, thinking it's different for everybody. Like, that shirt means a lot to me and you because we're connected now, and that's the treasure that I treasured seeing. And
I would.
Seeing your statues, too. Yeah. That's something I normally see all the time.
Yeah, and I wish I could find, so the first show I ever worked was YouTube Pop Mart tour when it was in Oakland Coliseum. And it was the first time, the weird thing about it is the shirt was at Oakland, and it was the first time that the new Warriors emblem was used on anything. And it was that ugly Warrior one where it's like had the basketball and the guy in front of it with like the lightning bolt and he had like the Mercury hat on. Yeah, it was that ugly ass logo. Not the cool one that they have right now.
See, somebody would have loved seeing your books. Yeah, man, I'd love to see some of those books.
I summon Ninja now.
Oh, Ninja, you missed the stuff he could have opened. So you'll
have to go back to the rewind for that, and I'll get daggers in my Instagram later.
Oh, Steve, right here. Thanks for being lazy.
It's not like I can't pull them out. I mean, the books are down here. There's all over the place. I mean, you guys
wanna get the chat going and just show them maybe $2 if you want to show, brother.
Sure. Give me a sec to dig out.
Yeah.
The one good box here.
And Zen, FYI, when I went to the flea market, I found this little bad boy. And circulation, I think there's only 20,000. It's the first appearance of Spider Ghost. Found it for $2 in the long box. So he hit me up earlier. So if you're still here, brother, that's what I found.
So here, sorry. Go ahead.
No, go ahead, brother. I was just killing time while you were digging.
Everyone's nice little favorite Canuck, little Wolverine. Not the highest grade, but hey, I'll take it.
Yeah, any grade is better than no grade.
You also grab his daughter too.
Nice.
Was this one's signed by?
And just says go back and open it.
Signed by Crusada and Kyle.
Oh, Chef knows Spider Ghost. Yeah, buddy.
Let's see.
I told you I'd find something. Oh yeah, one of my favorite books. Oh, 9.6.
And it's signed by Stan Lee and Claremont.
Yeah, I can see Claremont's autograph right there.
Yeah, you can see Stan Lee's right by their legs.
Yeah, nice.
I almost am tempted to send it back in to get it, because it's the old case, to see if I can get it regraded. But at the same time, I don't want to lose. And it's a newsstand too.
Yeah.
I don't want to lose the grading on it. Let's see.
There you go. You're making them jealous. See, that's what they wanted to see.
Yeah, this is the one box of The House Goes on Fire. This is the box I'm grabbing first.
Oh, yeah. I have a box like that. What's up, Wong?
Here's the fun one.
Yeah. That's a beauty.
Yeah. Let's see what else we got in here.
Jeff saying he's jealous, brother.
We can go to the other side. Go a little Batman, Damian Wayne.
Damian Wayne, yeah. I want that variant. The one in, was it the 1 in 25 one?
Yeah, I think I have it somewhere in here. Might be in one of my boxes over there. First, Jason Todd.
Yep.
And we can't forget the other Robin. This first Tim Drake.
Drake, yeah. See, at that point when you guys were collecting Marvel, I was in DC. So I have all those books right there. But the only thing Marvel I was really reading was X-Men. Like,
yes, I started with X-Men. That was my big one. That's my gateway drug.
Yeah, I'm sad that I didn't go, like, when I was a kid, I started right where 261, and then I started collecting onward.
Okay.
I never thought going backwards.
See, I started collecting about 300, and I haven't stopped, but then I went backwards, and I think I'm right around 100.
Nice.
A little Banana Wolverine.
Banana Wolverine.
This is a fun one. People like. Newsstand edition of Phoenix.
I got lucky and I won that for $13 in a raffle just recently.
I won this one a little while ago too. I don't remember how much, but yeah, I'm glad I got it.
That thing goes up and down, but it still always be hot. That's a great book.
Here's another one I won a raffle. Let's see. Third appearance of the gang. 9.6.
Oh, nice.
Oh, now I'm starting to get into this group.
Carnage. Nice.
Yeah. The Future.
Claim. Which one was that, Zen? What did you see that? Lab Sunday. Which one was that, Zen? I want to know what was your favorite one there. Even though there's many of those X-Men books that are.
So, and also, I love the art. So I've been working on getting every character.
That's it.
Done. This was done by Dave Dorman. If you're a Star Wars fan, you know who he is. He's done a lot of the posters and stuff.
He claims all of them.
Here's another one that doesn't get out very often. Who did this one? Jim Chang did this one. My second favorite Daredevil villain.
Oh, that's it. Oh, that's the box you should be running with, brother.
Oh yeah.
Rogue.
And who's it signed by? Claremont is the only one signed on this one.
Nice.
Just in case I need another one.
Jeff, any Dr. Aphra books? Come on. I think he has that covered.
Yeah, I got a 9.4, 9.6, and a 9.8 and a raw, I think. And trying to get more.
I had one when I bought it a while ago, and then I picked up a Star Wars box collection.
Oh, nice.
It was like a short box and a half with a couple of trades. And it had another one there and another Rogue. And
there you go.
Vader Series 1, 1 through, I think, 15.
And number 1 is the first Black K, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I've got something special. I got that Italian version, number 1.
Yeah, you're on Fuego, dude. You're on Fuego.
That's the black cover one. You saw that, right? The black
Mm-hmm.
blank. That'll be getting done soon. I just got to figure out who's going to do what with it.
To our left, JR has a long box full of gems for sure.
I've got, was it
Where's
6 short boxes? The sad thing is I've got a lot of Spider-Man keys. They're just buried away. Those ones need to be moved because I do have first Punisher. Obviously first Kingpin, that'll never go away. First Venom. But those are over here in this corner that I just can't get to right now.
That's sick, dude. Well, thanks for showing that, brother.
No problem.
But everybody, we are going to hang out soon and go eat some food. But for sure, we are, dude. We need it.
Oh, yeah.
Steve.
Well, especially if you go to Disneyland, you got to show me where the good food is there.
Yeah, definitely. Well, there we will hit. I'm going to guess for the day off because I was talking to you in the back. I'll ask for the day off. The Plaza Inn has great fried chicken.
Ooh.
For like the price, you get two big pieces of small little chicken. Comes with mashed potatoes, or you can double mashed potatoes. And then if not, it comes with like usually green beans. But sometimes they switch it up and put peas or something. But most of the time it's green beans. That's a great meal.
I also want to get I think they have churros there too, don't they?
Yes. A Dole Whip is a must if you like ice cream.
Oh, yeah.
And they opened the Hideaway, which is right behind the original Dole Whip.
Okay.
They have different flavors.
Okay, yeah, because when I went to Disney World, they had the Dole Whip, but they had like an orange one also. And they had another flavor, and they were doing like floats with them.
Yes, they have that with pineapple juice, the Dole Whip pineapple juice.
Okay.
You can do it that way. And now they're getting fancy where you can put, for the life of me, I can't.
Was it Fantas?
The red sauce. It's the Mexican red sauce.
Oh, chamoy?
Chamoy. There we go. So they do a little mix there also, but they sell bowls there too.
Ooh.
So those are pretty good. I love. It's Filipino. What else do they have? Oh dang! I'm just going blank. Not good.
Now it's become Disney talk on food.
Yes. Now we're going to Disney talk food. That's perfect. The corn dogs at downtown Disney are better than the ones inside the park.
Oh, wow.
So we had to try that. But I love frozen apple juice. So the one by Dumbo has frozen apple juice besides the lemonade. So if you like apple juice, that's the spot we'll hit.
Now, I thought they had frozen like a cider too, didn't they?
They don't anymore.
Okay.
They used to, not anymore. It's not there. It wasn't selling as much as it would. But like I'm scared the apple juice is going to go away too because it doesn't sell that well compared to the lemonade one. But I love it.
So I've gone to the Star Wars land in Disney World, but not one here in California.
Okay.
The one in Disney World has spiked blue and green milk. Do they have spiked milk here?
No.
Yeah, I wanted to try it down Disney World, and I was just like, I don't feel like paying the $15 for it. See, we're just gonna walk around the park and eat and drink. Fuck the rides.
Yeah, I'm down. I do that time, and like right now they're doing the food and wine. So the other day we just ate and drank and walked around the park. It looks too busy. Let's just eat. So right now I had pork, like a pork belly meal, little. It's like the appetizer size.
Okay.
So you pay like $40, and then you get 8 little clips, and you just give it to them, and you can eat 8 different times.
Okay.
So I had a pork belly mix. I had a wings, which was Parmesan wings with a hot sauce, which was surprisingly good. Yeah, that one came out really good.
Yeah, because I'm also going Disney. I'm going to Star Wars After Dark when I go there too. Big Rob and I are going to Star Wars After Dark. Oh, nice. Yeah. What's up, neighbor to the north? Thanks for stopping by, brother. Snoochie Beachies. So that's another one. So you should follow, brother. He's a big Kevin Smith fan too. So, nice. Yeah. So it's a small world right there. Oh yeah. The downtown Disney beignets are better than the ones at Disneyland now. Because the ones in Disneyland were amazing, but they make them hollow now. Oh. Yeah. They're getting a little cheap there. Just put it out there. I haven't drinking for it. Our pleasure. So we're making everybody hungry and thirsty. But hey, that's what we do. I mean, that's the Nerd Herd way. It's comics and food. I mean, it's kind of like when I was a kid. Whenever we'd go to the con, like my friend and I would go to the con, and then they had a pizza place across the street. We'd go like Mountain Mike's. I don't know if you have those up there. No. But we'd go to Mountain Mike's. They have an all-you-can-eat buffet on Sundays. Ooh. So we would go to the con, do what we need to do at the con, and then we go across the street to there and just like, hey, I got this, I got this, I got this. Just kind of show each other what we got, and then eat pizza and bullshit. That's comic books. Just now we can drink while we do it. Yes, that's the part. And that's a great movie, brother. I agree. No, I love Chasing Amy. But I'm trying to think. I still think Mallrats is probably my favorite out of his movies. Yeah, that's my top one. And underrated, I think. And I liked it. Jersey Girl. I liked it a lot. Jersey Girl wasn't bad. Yeah. So, but especially if you knew what was behind it. You knew the story and everything. There's so many good ones, though. They don't give enough time to watch them all. That's true. I mean, there's so many, like we were talking beforehand, there's so many movies like I want to watch and catch up on. And just, you don't have enough time in the day. That's true. I mean, when we were kids, we could go sit on Saturday afternoon on the couch and watch like 3 movies. And you're like, great. Now I sit down and watch one movie. I'm asleep halfway through it. That's because you're working like crazy hours right now. But yeah. I do thank you for making time and being able to get a day off and chill with me, brother. Oh, definitely. I had to. I told you once football season's over, I was going to make time for you. Thank you, brother. And FYI, guys, this is his favorite number, 21. So we had to do it for, I had to save that number for him. So you go to Vegas, you put money on 21? Sometimes. I'll be honest, when I go to Vegas, it's all about the shows and the food. Yeah, so you check out his channel, brother. We're going to review Jersey Girl. Nice. Yeah, so in 2 weeks. Definitely check that out. Yeah. But yeah, to me, Vegas is all about food and shows. Or I'll play poker. It all depends on what's there that week. I mean, I want a good steak. Like, you know what I mean? Give me a good $60, like, bone-in cowboy ribeye steak. You ever tried Gallagher's? Is it the New York, where it was? I haven't tried there. That's aged steak right there. Ooh, I'll have to try that out. Yeah, that's one of the places where my friend was getting married, so his bachelor party was over there. Oh, nice. And that was a pretty darn good steak right there. No, I made sure, like, when I went to New York, we tried, what's that big steakhouse that's in? It's either Bronx or Brooklyn. That's like, it's like the top 3 in the United States of steakhouses. Coffee, you still hear what it's called, brother? Or Chef might know it too.
Oh, there you go.
I know it was like, because like I remember going. Oh, I can tell you stories, but may not be kept on here. Not about hookers though. But no. Oh yes, Peter Luger.
There you go.
So that place is amazing. First off, the only problem I have with Peter Luger is, well, I love medium rare. Like I want my cow still mooing when I eat it.
Yeah, that's the best way.
And if you try to get it over like medium well or whatever, they'll kick you out. They're like, we're not serving that. But the problem is what they'll do is they cook it and then they cut it off the bone and cut into medallions and then sear it again. And so when they sear it again, it takes it over the level that I like it at. But it's still good. I also had I think it was called Keen, Keane Steakhouse. And that was pretty damn good too.
Oh, nice. You went there 2 years ago.
That steak sauce is off the hook though there. I mean, it puts A1 to shame.
Anyway. Air, what's up, brother? He just dropped by. I hope you found those comics, brother. I hope Doreen showed you the spots. He was there when I was taking off on the flea market.
Oh, okay.
So he was there with his family. So I was like, it's in the middle. And I go, you got to find it because it was hidden in a folder. And I don't think anybody else found it.
That's a hard way to sell comics, is put in folders and stuff.
Yeah, he had a bunch of old Hot Wheels and like Batman cars and everything. And I just saw it and I go, folder. Oh, we saw cards. And I moved the cards to the side and boom, right there he had old Hot Rod comics. They were 60s. And then I looked in there and I was like, oh, shoot. And then we're just looking and Batmite picked up a House of Secrets.
Oh, nice.
For like, I think 15 or 20 bucks. I was like, ooh, that's a steal. I'll take it.
Yeah. And Wong, since he just showed up, he's right. It's Keen that I went to. That has the smoking pipes in the ceiling. There's old gentleman's smoking club, I think, and now it's like a steakhouse.
Oh, okay.
And that place, I thought it was better than Luger's. But that was just my personal opinion. I mean, you get a steak, and I mean, literally, like the steak is the size of my hand. It was just massive.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's the medium rare to medium. Yeah, that's the way to go. That's the only way to eat a steak.
See, I'm more medium rare to rare.
Yeah, I'll take the medium rare. I'll always tell them, give me medium rare. So if they go a little under or barely a little over,
yeah,
my wheelhouse right there.
Yeah. But anyone that asks for well done, just don't eat steak.
Yes.
Become vegan. Don't eat steak.
I agree.
That is Cyclops approved too.
Yeah, I can't eat that. It's like a hockey puck. Why am I going to eat a hockey puck?
I know. It's like people get their burgers just fried like that. Oh, I would try that in a heartbeat. I love bison.
Yeah.
There's a place here in town that does all kinds of weird burgers. That do different meats like bison and camel and emu. They've even done a mountain lion.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I had to try that because I had to eat some Simba. I was like, give me the Simba burger.
How did it taste?
It was good. A little gamey, but not bad. But I would definitely eat that bison steak.
I went to Australia and had an ostrich egg, and I wanted to try. They had kangaroo, but my friend chickened out. Like, oh, come on, I can't do it by myself. Let's just do it. And he didn't want to, so I settled for the ostrich egg, and it was the best egg I ever had.
I imagine, probably the size of your head.
The egg getting cracked, how huge the egg is, and they just pop it open. And I left it open for you guys to throw a joke. And I got a regular burger, but it was like the best egg I ever had. I'm like, but I'm down to try anything at least once.
I love Chef's comment. You might as well eat a tire if you have a steak well done.
Yes.
Yeah.
I totally agree with you, brother.
So have you seen Pearl Jam live before? I have to ask.
Yes, 10 times.
Wow.
I've seen them in New York for my buddy, my best friend took me there for my bachelor party.
Nice.
Seen them in Seattle twice. Seen them in where did I go? I went to Nashville. Seen them here. Seen them in San Diego. Where else did I go?
I will say one thing about Pearl Jam. They are, to me at least, they're a better live band than they are a studio band. Even if you like them to a degree, go see them live. You'll be like, fuck, I've been missing things.
Yes. I put them up there as my top 5 performances out there, like ever, that I've ever seen. And I've seen concerts just like Robert. Robert, I've just found out how he was a big concert head. Prince is number 1 for me.
Yes. I got to see Prince, luckily, when he was on tour with Chaka Khan. I didn't see her. So I was working the show. And I was working the doors. And they're like, okay, we're done. You could go home or you can stay and watch the show and still get paid either way. I was like, no, I'll stay and watch the show. I mean, if you're going to pay me to sit and watch Prince.
Yeah.
So.
One of the best concerts I've ever seen. Like I was lucky enough to see him, was it 3 or 4 times? Because I have one of my tickets here on the wall and with all the concerts I've done. But he did it at the Forum, and I don't remember if you remember that year where he did Musicology.
Okay.
So he was in his hometown and he jumped off a speaker. He was going to try to do splits and he fell and he sprained his ankle.
Yeah.
And the next day he was supposed to perform at the Forum.
Okay.
So we all got there. The whole venue was still open. Everybody arrived and he canceled. Like 5 minutes before before going live.
That sucks.
Yeah, but
he made it up.
He made it. He did 2 hours over. It was a 5-hour concert.
He did it on another night though.
Yeah, Staples Center opened. This was back in 98 or 97. And Staples opened that first year, which was 2000. And he had the concert there, and he did acoustic for an hour and a half.
Wow. And
I was just blown. Like, I've seen him before that, but that time was amazing. To this day, I don't have a concert that beat that.
No, that's hard to beat. I love concerts. My problem with concerts now is because I got spoiled from working them. And I mean, I saw Led Zeppelin, the fact of I saw Page Plant, I saw Stevie Nicks, I saw Fleetwood Mac.
Yeah.
I saw Metallica, I saw Alice in Chains. I've seen Rage Against the Machine. You know what I mean? I've seen all these acts. And I don't want to pay for the tickets now.
Yeah.
Because I got in for all the shows for free. I mean, I was fucking front of stage during Family Values tour when they had Limp Bizkit, Korn, Ice Cube, Rammstein, and Orgy.
Yeah.
I could feel the heat from the pyrotechnics of Rammstein in the back of my neck. I mean, I got to sit front stage and basically watch Neil Young do a concert.
Oh, so it's kind of nice.
Yeah, because he doesn't like to see the word security on the back of our shirts. So basically, we had to sit like sideways and look basically across the stage. The guy was right here behind me playing guitar. I could have reached up and grabbed his leg. That's how close he was.
That's amazing.
Especially, but I'm also
underrated. Very underrated.
Yes. But I'm also a huge comedy fan too. And like where Prince bailed on you, you know who Fluffy is?
Yeah.
So he was supposed to play in Sacramento, and he ended up having to cancel and push it off for like 2 weeks or something because he was sick. He came in like a Monday and did like a 5-hour comedy show.
Oh,
and it was,
wow.
Yeah. And it was only like 150, 200 people in the place.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, you'll never see something like that again.
Nah. Dude, JT, What's up, brother? Okay.
But yeah, I'll pay for, nowadays it's kind of like I'll go to comedy shows rather than go to concerts just because it's so expensive.
Yeah, that's true.
The last two concerts I've been to was Metallica and Guns N' Roses.
Two great ones. Who's your favorite comedian? Eric's asking, brother.
My favorite comedian is a guy called Bill Hicks. Probably most people probably never heard of this guy. He died back in the 90s of cancer. But if you ever listen to Tool, their anime or Anima album, I don't know if anyone's a metalhead here. He's on that album where it goes, now today in news, that whole, I don't know the whole spiel of it, but he's that line. Like that whole thing about young kids doing acid today.
Yeah.
Hysterical guy, and kind of just goes with my sense of humor. Like he would go, he smoked obviously because that's what he had cancer from. He goes, who smokes out there? And everyone claps and cheers, and it's like a very low level. And he's like, now who doesn't do smoke? And everyone's loud and clapping and everything. He goes, you motherfuckers, you loud voices, all the good lungs and shit. And I mean, it's just humor like that where he's like go back and you can find him, I'm sure, on Spotify and stuff. His stuff still works today.
I would have to look that up.
I love Chris Rock too, though. Chris Rock's great.
Yeah.
George Carlin.
Yes.
Richard Pryor. I still laugh to this day about the matchstick joke about him running down the street with his hair on fire.
I wish I did see him. I regret one of.
Oh, I wish I would have seen him.
I wish I would have seen him. I saw Eddie Murphy once. Who else have I seen? Freaking the dude. I'm really horrible today.
I saw. Shawn Wayne's.
Yes. I saw Shawn and Keenan.
Oh wow!
They're a double feature one day at the comedy club, so I was able to see them. So yeah. I love getting around and checking out stuff like that. So that's cool.
Craig Robinson's funny live too.
Nice.
I saw Bill Cosby too. Did not care. I didn't care for it because I'm not a father or a grandfather. It was very much geared towards parents because he was a grandfather at the time when I saw him. So it was all those kind of jokes. It's like, I just don't get it. Oh, Patrice O'Neal was amazing. He was definitely amazing. So was Hedberg before he died. Did you ever hear Hedberg before?
No.
Mitch Hedberg is his name. I'm trying to think that. I want to say that it was Doughboy is the song it's called. And basically it was you got to look it up online. I forgot exactly what the name of it. I'll try and find it for you later. But it's a spoken word thing over music, and it's fucking amazing. Is it, Steve, is it Doughboy is the song? Because I know he's did something like that, but yeah. But I also love like Eliza Schlesinger and Nikki Glazer, two great comedians.
King of one-liners.
Yeah,
there's so many greats, dude. But you've seen a lot of great concerts back to that, dude. That's sick, dude.
I got to see Rage when I was turning 21 that night. Like I turned, like it was the day before my birthday. So by the time I got out of the parking lot, I was 21. I saw Rage on what was it? The Battle of New York or Battle of LA.
Yeah.
Tour.
That's a great album.
I was probably about 5 feet from Tom Morello the whole show.
Oh.
I mean, to me, him and Slash are two of the best guitarists ever. No disrespect to Clapton or any of the other Page in them, but what Morello can do to the guitars without effects pedals, is fucking amazing. I still miss. It was still a great show, but I saw Rage. I was supposed to see Rage with Wu-Tang Clan.
Ooh.
They did it. They're supposed to tour, and they did like 6 shows, and then they canceled like 2 states before they got to us. I ended up seeing the Roots instead.
I like the Roots. The Roots are amazing.
Yeah, I didn't know who the Roots were at the time, so I was disappointed. But after that, I was like, okay, I gotta go buy those albums.
Yeah, their early stuff is amazing. I love them. The part is Rage. I only saw them, like, they had I can't remember what tour it was, but it was a collaboration with stuff, a bunch of groups. So I only had 15 minutes of them.
Oh, that's
I never
not enough.
got to see them like a full set, which I'm sad that I didn't get to do.
Another great show if you ever get a chance. Oh, I loved him was Tool. Tool puts on an amazing show.
Yes.
I saw Foo Fighters. I've never seen live.
Amazing live.
I imagine they are.
I've seen him twice because Dave did a birthday special bash.
Oh, nice.
Rocked. He did 4 hours, but he had Eddie. Who do you have? Oh my God, I'm going bad right now. I suck.
Eddie Vedder or
no. So he had Motorhead.
Okay.
Song with them. He had Van Halen, David Lee Roth.
Okay, the real Van Halen.
Who else did he have? He had members from Tool come and hang out with him. They did a set. He had, who else did he have? He had like 8 guests. And I was like, dude, I'll never see these guys again.
Oh, yeah. No, that's amazing. I would love to go see Foo Fighters. I just haven't had a chance to go see them. Yeah, ODB. To me, ODB is the heart of Wu-Tang.
Yes.
I know he wasn't as talented as other guys, but definitely to me, he spoke out to me as the heart.
You have a new best friend, brother.
I'm trying to think who else I've seen. I mean, I've seen so many great bands I've been lucky to see. The one I missed was Stone Temple Pilots.
Yeah.
I'm a huge Stone Temple Pilots. I loved Scott Weiland. I thought he was underrated.
Very.
I would love to see Faith No More because I think I can't think of the guy's name, the lead singer, Mike Van Patten. He's amazing. I saw him. So they opened up. He was in one of his side bands, and they opened up for Tool in Sacramento. And they were playing at the Sacramento Kings Stadium. So he comes out wearing a Boy Scout shirt or jacket or whatever thing. And then he's like, oh, it's too hot here. And he takes it off. And underneath, he has a Kobe Bryant Lakers jersey, which you might as well just pissed on the floor there. Because, I hate the Kings, but the balls to come out wearing a Lakers jersey.
That's just going like Boston and wearing a Boston jersey in LA.
Yeah.
That's how bad that is because Sacramento hates the Lakers. Yeah.
For no reason. They're not competition.
Oh, back then they had all those, even though the Lakers did beat them, it was up there as far as going against Boston. Not level Boston in the 80s, but at that time, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, that's ballsy.
I did not watch the Ms. Marvel trailer. I'll be honest, I have no desire to watch that show.
Same here. That's first time in all the previews that I feel like if I miss the first couple episodes and I'm bored and go watch it, I'll do it.
Yeah. That's basically why I look at it. And I think it's great that they have a character representing another spectrum of people. That's awesome. From what I understand, they're changing her power set.
Yeah.
And I don't like the hijacking names. I don't like it when, even with Hawkeye, I didn't care for Kate. I think Kate Bishop's awesome. I don't like her as Hawkeye. I want her to be a different character.
Yeah.
Be creative, people. Come up with a different name.
Yep. And I keep my concert stubs too, neighbor. I totally do.
Yes, I never kept my concert stubs. I never did that. Who else I see? Oh, I saw Red Hot Chili Peppers in a field in Chico.
What's a basketball? It's the love we have as much as hockey, but I love hockey. So
I never got into hockey. Never got into hockey.
Really?
And it's fun. It's funny because I have a really good friend who I grew up with that played hockey, that loved him. He was a Pittsburgh Penguins fan. I remember we were in Lake Tahoe for a bachelor party, and the Penguins were in the Stanley Cup. And we were out to dinner, and they won it. And he goes running out of the restaurant in the middle of fucking the street, screaming, "Penguins won," just going nuts. Cops actually came up around him because they thought he was some crazy person.
I went to one back in the 80s, and watching it on TV was totally different than watching it.
I imagine, yeah.
And I love the cold, and I'm always in shorts. So when I went in there and I just had my sweater, my nephew, he was older than me. He goes, "Just wear a sweater, dude. You'll be cool." Put it on, and just seeing them hit the glass, just going after it. And, you know, it's totally a mind changer when you just watch it there and you just love it. I love hockey.
Well, and see, the other thing is, I guess on my great-great-grandmother's side, on her family side, she had a sister, and her family, one of the cousins over there, was the announcer for the Penguins for like 20 years.
Oh, nice.
Something Simpson. I don't know what his name was. But if you ever saw that Van Damme movie where they were at the hockey rink and they ended up blowing it up at the end of it, and
yeah, I remember. I'm trying to.
And they had the two announcers in there.
Yeah,
he was one of the announcers in it.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm all about football.
Yeah, I like every sport, but I think because all the lockouts that happen so many times made me push hockey as my number one love now.
Yeah. Baseball I love to watch.
On your pickup.
Oh yeah, Devontae. Yeah. I'm waiting for it to pan out.
Yeah.
I just Raiders had the bad luck of we get this star receiver and then something happens in the offseason, they never make the field.
You missed out, Sheena. He was going to open something for you, but you were not yet. Just kidding. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, so I mean, we had too many times Antonio Brown, Javon Walker.
Yeah,
but I think they're going in the right steps. Hopefully, I mean that division's going to be tough. But just as long as the Chargers don't do anything, I'll be happy. But what's your team?
Dolphins.
Oh, that's right. You guys didn't do anything, did you yet?
Well, we signed the running back Edwards from the Cardinals, which is an upgrade.
Yeah.
Other than that, no. But we're in shambles because of the coach thing, so I don't know what's going to happen.
What do you think about Tui, though? Do you think he's the future, or do you think they should let him go?
If I need to see him 1 year where they open the offense for him.
Yeah.
They hold him back too much. It's 15 yards, throw to the side, or 15 yards to the front. Let him throw it. He has an arm.
That is true.
If they don't let him do that, because in Alabama, that's what he did. And I go, if you don't do that, then you're screwed.
And they went out and got a receiver. They got him Waddle.
Yeah.
His buddy.
And what happens when they threw it down to 20, 30 yards? They made touchdowns.
Yeah.
But if they don't let that go.
That unfortunately, you guys are in a hard. I mean, not as hard as our division, but you're in a hard division too.
Yeah.
I mean, Buffalo's going to be strong for a good long time.
But it is what it is. That was my first team, Neighbor to the North. That was the first game I saw. I saw Dan Marino, and I think still one of the greatest quarterbacks of all time. And
oh yeah,
I became my team. So I'm through the good and bad. I'm going to stick with my team. Like more bad than good, you know.
So I got a question for you. So go back to food real quick. Favorite ballpark food?
I used to love Dodger dogs when they grilled them, but I fell in love with, which they don't have anymore, their nachos, but now it's in a stupid bag.
Oh, that's right, because they buy the bag and then put the cheese in like a cup.
Before they would have them made, and then they put them in the back, the
plastic.
They were beautifully made. Right
with
now,
with jalapenos.
I'll just give me peanuts. I can't find anything that I like anywhere. How about yourself?
I mean, to me, it's always been the classic nachos, those plastic cheese and with some jalapenos. But nowadays, all these parks have like these specialty things. You lost me there. I'm sorry.
Know, you just lost him, neighbor.
He's fucking donkey fan. I can't do hot dogs. I went to a sports camp. Like, your parents always try to get rid of you during the summer for a while. So I went to 1 week to a basketball camp. Yes, my fat ass was running around. Went to a basketball camp, and then the next week went to the baseball camp. Well, both weeks they were sponsored by Carl's Jr. So the baseball camp or the basketball camp did all hot dogs 1 week, and then the next week was hot dogs and burgers. Like switched it. So ever since then, I can't eat hot dogs. Just got too overloaded on it.
Like I love hot dogs, which are the casing, not the wieners. That don't have casings, like the Oscar Mayer wiener. I want a hot dog. Like here, I would go to Pink's, that's been there for 100 years. They give you Hoffy hot dogs, which have the casing. Those are hot dogs, which I love.
With the snap in them.
Correct. That's what I like to eat. Like I go different places just to go eat. Like Boston's another place I saw Pro Jam, and they had an amazing like a sausage that they had at the ballpark.
See, now I can eat sausage. Like I always get in trouble because I prefer sausage or for breakfast. I prefer sausage over bacon. I know, heresy, but I can eat like spicy links and stuff. Like we used to have a German place that made hot sausages and stuff like that. That was great, but they closed down unfortunately.
A Euro dog.
I'm scared to know what a Euro dog is.
Yeah, same here. Because if I think of Europe, because when I went to Madrid,
it'd be like blood sausage.
Yes, because I asked for a hot dog and they gave me like chorizo, which is different from here. It's like a sausage, but
yeah, that's why I always get the shit for that. Oh, trust me. You go with con friends, you go to breakfast and stuff, and I'm the one guy that orders sausage over that, and they're like, I guess I better sleep a little farther away from you tonight.
All right, we're gonna make you guys crazy, and we've been chilling for an hour and a half. Thank you guys for chilling with us.
But we got it. What is a Euro dog? You can't just tempt us with a Euro dog and not tell us what it is. I mean, is it some like weird tofu dog or something? If it's a hot dog with like poutine on it, if it's a hot dog with poutine, we don't want it. No blood sausage poutine stuff there.
I like Rob's. You're making me hard.
Well, I mean, we start talking about cream pies. I mean, you're the king of those. All about. Yeah. Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
So uncircumcised dog.
Yes. We've been chilling for an hour. It's been a blast. Chat, been a blast. I think we took over food as the majority of the case and conversation, which I kind of knew it was going to be.
Yeah, pretty much.
Because you guys talk food, and me, I'll start throwing places to go eat. Plus, we need to go. Yeah. One day you have to come to my spot, which has an amazing. Do you like apple pie?
I can eat apple pie.
Well, they make it like they put it in a big old bowl, and the crust is on top, so they put it a la mode. And then the whole pie is underneath. It's totally different. Steve hasn't tried it, but dude.
Well, we need to go Fist Comics too.
Yes.
Because I got to make an appearance there sometime.
Yeah, you could finally see your face and you can check it out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm down. If you want, we'll get our numbers and arrange it. Yeah. I could pick you up and you can just come down and we'll just go down there.
Yeah, definitely.
At least that way you don't have to pay for a car or rent a car and shit when you're coming this way.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. My friends. So we're done talking food. Thank you, chat. Had a blast, JR.
Definitely.
I can't wait. Hopefully, we do meet soon, or we're gonna do Disneyland, so I can't wait for that day.
Yep.
And then we'll check out Fist Comics. Everybody, have a safe Sunday. And next week we're gonna have a lovely Binja chilling here and chatting it up.
I hope you have your knives ready.
All right, guys. You guys all have a great. Oh, there you go.
Oh, definitely. Hit me up. Hit me up on Instagram. I'm always down to talk to Kevin Smith. I mean, huge junkie.
Yeah, we'll do the DM. Jersey Girl in 2 weeks, and then 2 weeks after that. It's usually on a Friday. So if you're free, brother.
Yeah, I can probably make some time.
All right. Nice one, neighbor. I didn't even think about that. No. And we're just talking about that. Stupid.
Yeah.
You guys all have a safe Sunday. Yeah. You guys have a great week, and hopefully we'll see you next time. Late.
Good night, guys.